That looks a fun place to crash. Okay, let's get everything else set. Okay. Right. Let's look at the map, shall we? Because there's some map things I want to show you guys. Currently we're in Newcastle. I have discovered 18% of the map. However, we're at 95.45 of the UK. Today, we want to get ourselves down to Bucharest. Budapest, sorry. And then on to Bucharest, if we can. Now, I could quick travel there, but I kind of wanted to just go across this line, and it goes into Amsterdam. So, let's look for a freight job. Newcastle, Amsterdam. Why does it want to use that one? Water tanks. Right, we're going to just use the other place. Oh, right, yeah, could pick up the stuff first.
Все готово. Приятной поездки. Поверните налево. На кольце третий съезд.
I missed it.
Расчет нового маршрута. Держи.
I think that there was no sign saying I wasn't allowed to do a U-turn there, so Die Welt voller Biber muss zusammen aufstehen, für Holz, voreinander, vor aller Biberdamm. Freight market. We're going to Amsterdam. Take job. How are you, Gandalf? I'm here. Still alive. Sounds relaxing. Okay, map-wise, we are going to listening birds. We're going to ignore things. We've seen all of Newcastle. We need to do this part of the A1, and we're going to go there. One moment. Yeah, that's what we want. Why is he doing loops? We're taking water from Newcastle to Amsterdam. Oh, come on. We have to be a bit more careful. This is my truck.
Приготовьтесь к съезду направо.
Yes, go straight.
Съезд справа.
Oh, come on, move. Got a hood ornament. I think.
Двигайтесь прямо.
Just make sure we haven't. Okay. Do I think I can overtake this thing in time? We're going for it.
Держитесь левее, затем съезд слева.
Yep, keep left, go left. Bam, bam, bam.
Съезд слева. Поверните направо.
Come on, Captain Slow. Piss off. Dobre firma. Good farmer. I think that might be South Slavic. We put a roundabout here. Why are you going that way? It's dumb.
Сейчас съедьте.
You bastard. You utter bastard. Doo-doo.
На кольце третий съезд. Сейчас съедьте.
Okay, we're going to try, before we go into the boat, to get both parts of this port done. Okay, there's the inn. Okay, great. I don't know where I'm going. didn't trust that. That looked too small. Normally there's other things you've got to do first. Alright. Imagine. I don't. I've never seen that before. We're leaving.
Расчет нового маршрута.
Off the boat. Is that the road? Where do we go? Through here? Oh, I don't want to go in through the outdoor. Let's grab a few of these cones. What? I disagree. Absolutely no trailer damage.
На кольце третий съезд.
Siesta.
Сейчас
Ой,
съедьте.
fucking hell, we put that there.
Держитесь правее, затем поверните направо.
Mm-hmm.
Поверните направо.
Направо. Sure. Right, this is giving us not long till we get there, 25 minutes. Why are you going so slowly? Yes, yes, yes. 40 minutes, 21 miles. Which is a ridiculous non-speed, in my opinion.
Держитесь правее, затем съезд справа. Съезд справа.
Yes, справа, okay.
На кольце третий съезд. Держитесь правее. Сейчас съедьте.
Okay, here we go. Fuck was that?
Держитесь правее, затем съезд справа.
Okay, keep right, then go right.
Съезд справа.
Oh, блин.
Держитесь левее, затем поверните налево.
Дю-дю.
Поверните налево. Держитесь правее, затем поверните направо.
Yep.
Поверните направо.
Here? Yeah.
Держитесь правее, затем поверните направо.
There's a right somewhere. We're very close to the
Поверните
destination.
направо.
Up here. Okay.
Приготовьтесь к повороту налево.
Налево. Trouble is, there's so many things here that I can't really see what I'm looking for.
Поверните налево.
This one.
Приехали.
Bip. No. Yeah, why not? Well. It's ridiculously close to the wall though, which seems a bit dumb. Oh. Okay, next part of navigation. Two. Alright, just want to double check. All of that's done. Beautiful. Alright, Newcastle is done. So far I have everything is yellow. Say hello. Everything is yellow from Newcastle north apart from Carlisle. We used to go back to Carlisle at some point. As I've only been to one place in Carlisle and it was the farms. But yeah, I think those are done in Liverpool and Manchester both done. Maybe Sheffield. No, Sheffield's not. So yes, and the other place we go is we've done Grimsby. We have to go into Grimsby or
TK,
to discover this thing. And also do this road. Sheffield, we need to go, yeah. So yeah, there's lots of things to enjoy. We could do Esbjerg. We could do that. Go up to Denmark. We could do Denmark. Because I've not been to anywhere in Denmark, I think, so maybe we should put that down. Look at external contracts because I think they make more money. Although that's a drive. Coruña, Schwingable, Faro, Sorry, it's it. Look for first Denmark, I think. DK Edens. Oh, that's where we want to go. Rotterdam, the Esbjerg. Sure.
Поехали.
We're stuck. We're gonna go down here. Stick the nose down here. Kiss. Then we're gonna go all the way that way. Could steal that truck. We don't want that truck. Forwards again. While we're here, no, stop that. What is this? This is a DAF truck dealer. Okay. And service station. Which...
Будьте внимательней на дороге.
Oh wow, I didn't realize how much time I don't
Поверните
have.
налево.
Oh shit, I'm on the wrong side. One moment. Let's just use that. Doo-doo.
Двигайтесь прямо.
Sprama. Sure, we can go down there. Yep. Yeah, we nearly ended up coming off that little whatever that is.
Держитесь правее, затем съезд справа.
Hey. Oh right, okay, yeah. Quick, keep right. Is it?
Съезд справа.
It's only for this bit it's talking about, not the
На кольце третий съезд.
roundabout.
Держитесь правее.
1, 2. Wait.
Сейчас съедьте.
I'm not used to it being this fast, but obviously we're uncoupled, so yes. Do. We're off to see the wizard. A wonderful wizard called Bob. Keep left. Tell me?
Держитесь левее.
Yes, keep left. You shouldn't be asking Navigator for help before the Navigator. Like, it should always be telling you before you need to, know. Oh, you know what? I need to take get a clip of. Yesterday, when Destiny undertook me and then just shot past the front of me and then crashed. Just after I caught up with him, past him, and then was waiting somewhere. And he just shoots around the corner and just like smashes off past the thing. I need to get that clip. But I can't. It would be after the tree thing. This drive is further than I thought. Also, the blue hour time thing is real time. In which case, it's fine. I think I could probably drive across Europe in 3 hours, 37 minutes.
Держитесь правее, затем съезд справа.
Keep right.
Съезд справа. Поверните направо.
Huh? Oh, come on, man. Semiotex. Some sort of weird home-making company or something. This also looks like a keep right jobby.
Держитесь правее, затем поверните направо. Поверните направо.
Mhm.
Держитесь правее.
Yep. Do 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 do. This looks nice. I need to overtake this yellow truck. It's not as easy as I thought it would be.
Держитесь правее.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, we don't have a choice.
Держитесь правее.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Держитесь правее, затем поверните направо.
Prawa. Do we need fuel?
Держитесь
No.
левее, затем поверните налево.
Okay, keep left.
Поверните налево.
It's fine.
Приготовьтесь к повороту налево.
There's a gate on the left somewhere
Поверните
where the flags
налево.
are. Yeah. I don't know where we are. Aha.
Были.
Bing, bing, bing. We go 3. Don't see the truck yet. I think it's like to the left. Oh, I'm wrong. I am wrong.
Начинаем движение. Приготовьтесь к повороту направо.
Mm-hmm. Don't know what you're talking about. We have to go left first, out of the gate. And yes, he is correct in it being the rightmost gate, but
Поверните направо.
maybe we should have gone a little bit further out before that. But right now to Denmark,
Приготовьтесь к повороту направо.
because we've only driven on Danish roads, we haven't actually been
Поверните
to Denmark.
направо.
I think we're going back to the highway. Motorway. So I don't know what they call it in the Netherlands, so who knows?
Держитесь левее. Затем поверните налево.
Doo-doo. We use the same ethos as normal.
Держитесь правее.
I think when we do the next bit, I might do... If we can get Esbjerg to somewhere in the UK, we can go back into Grimsby with a van, lorry. And then try to fill out some of the 2 other places we need to go to in the north. Once we've done 100% in the UK, we'll employ someone and give them this lorry. And then we'll save up for a different lorry.
Держитесь правее.
Keep right. Ой, блядь.
Держитесь правее.
Okay. Keep right, they keep right. Which means I can't overtake this lorry.
Держитесь правее.
Please don't keep right. Please, oh, you bastard.
Держитесь левее.
I'm going left. Just to get away from that thing, really. Do 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 do. Trying to read messages on my phone while driving. Straight. No. be. Mm-hmm. Okay, ads happening.
Держитесь левее.
So keep left.
Держитесь правее.
Then we go
Затем съезд справа.
Yeah.
Держитесь правее.
And then we keep right.
Держитесь правее.
Was that keep right? Oh shit.
Ищу новый маршрут.
No.
Изменение маршрута. Вычисление нового маршрута.
You didn't see me do what I just did. I didn't do it. Reversing is a lie. Do. Bloody hell.
Держитесь правее. Затем съезд справа.
Okay, keep right.
Съезд справа.
Splava.
Поверните направо.
Splava. Ads may be finishing or may not be, I don't know. Looks like they're not in some cases. Norsken. Do. Wee. Do. Now I think the outbreak's
Держитесь
over.
левее.
Keep left. This is a petrol station, service station place. So I think we're okay with fuel for the moment, and 5 hours we need sleep. I do think we will have to sleep before we get to our destination. We've already been on this road before. Do 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 do. Ding diddly doo 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 doo. Oh fuck. Who put that there? Bum bum. Right, what do we need to do? I think go straight. Oh no, no, there's a keep right.
Держитесь правее, затем съезд справа.
Keep right. Now the way they're
Съезд
suggesting.
справа.
Yes, bravo, okay.
Двигайтесь прямо.
Then we go straight.
Держитесь правее.
We go right. Keep right here. Over the what's face. Then we take this turning.
Держитесь левее.
Do do. And then we keep right. Continue towards. Other way. Rain shutting down. In need of sleep. Okay. Do do do. Do 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 do. Not sure if that helped. Mm-hmm. He doesn't know what he's been doing for the last 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. But you do have to regularly rotate your saint. Do, 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 do. Drawing a football field. Yeah, like a proper football field. Can I ask why, actually? Like, I'm really curious now. You were drawing a football field, and, like... Oh, on Tomodachi Life. Okay. You're giving them a football field for things to do. Ah, cool. And you know what? You know what you need? Something that makes you run around more than any of these.
Держитесь левее.
As much as I am in favour of the football field, I think maybe you should have also drawn like an MMA fighting octagon thing. Just, you know, for the real drama. Two of your other friends had a baby before you. I mean... Sounds fair. In your Tomodachi, I'm guessing. Oh, more baby drama. Does someone not believe it's theirs? Oh. Oh.
Держитесь правее, затем поверните направо.
That kind of drama. Mm-hmm. So if there's a love triangle, that implies two of your friends had babies before you, so there's two kids? And then the third part of the triangle would be someone who would be an adult when they were born. Is that what I'm understanding here? Okay, right. Just thought we'd check. I don't know how long. I've not don't play Tomodachi Life, so I have no idea how long it takes for people to grow up. If they grow up at all, maybe they stay children forever, which would be awkward. Oh yeah, but from child to adult though. Hi childhood, let's do a thing. Oh, bye childhood, it's done. That's how it feels in real life sometimes. I do need to get it, I think. We'll see. Actually, to be fair, Paralives came out today, and I'm thinking of getting that.
Держитесь левее.
Speaking of drama. I kind of feel like the hype is not what it once was on it. I think everybody got quite burnt with Life by You, which I was really looking forward to, and was cancelled by the publisher. So Life by You was basically supposed to be a rival to The Sims, and they were going to release it into early access not last year, I think the year before, and then basically it was cancelled like 2 weeks before it should come
Держитесь
out.
левее.
And they had pre-orders available, like you could pre-order it, and then you could keep left. He said, I think you could pre-order it, which I did twice. The first time it was due to come out to early access, they were like, "No, we're going to push it back by like 4 months because we want to work on it." And then it's like, "Okay, fair enough." They know it needs more work before early access. And then the second time they were like, "Yep, we're going to do that again." And then the third time they were about to release it, like they were like, "We're definitely releasing it this time. Everything's all fine. Everything looks good for like people who are interested in the game to get their hands on it." And then they were like, "You know what? Actually, we're just going to cancel it." It was at a time when similar to I think it was just after KSP2 got cancelled, and people weren't sure whether they were going to finish Tales of the Shire. Which I kind of thinks that they didn't. But yeah. But then Paralyzed has been one that's been on like Steam for ages as like a game that's going to be released soon, but then didn't have a release date until about a year and a half ago or something. And it's basically like a Sims if it was not done by EA. That's how I'd describe it. Right, I've got 2 hours till I fall asleep. Supposedly. Oh no, it's over 2. Yeah, I was hyped for it, but yeah. So Paralyzed is basically a different competitor to The Sims. So fingers crossed. Well, this has been released. I think it's actually out now in early access, but at least it's in a state where you can buy it and it's playable to an extent. Don't know how much of it's playable, but okay, we will sleep soon, or in a bit. Yes. We can sleep here. We'll go there then.
Приятной поездки.
It's not that long. We've only got 3 hours left. You should have seen one of the runs me, Val, and Destiny yesterday went from Spokane in North America, in Washington, to Jefferson, Missouri, and then from Missouri to New Orleans. So we drove from like the northwest of the USA to the south, not quite southeast, but as east as we can go on the map. You do. Also, once you've got your own truck, it's a little bit more. I don't think the crash out was that bad. Any room in stream for
Держитесь правее, затем съезд справа.
La Croix? La Croix? I don't know how to say that. There's always room for everybody.
Съезд справа.
Oh, crap, there's a car. In stream for perpetually tired, non-binary with a La Croix. What is La Croix? La Croix? La Cruche. I can't see the little green light for petrol. Oh, it's around the back. More of a precaution. Like Evian, which is the only brand of water I remember. Yes, there's room for everybody everywhere, in my opinion. I think it's pronounced the La Croix. The X is silent. That might be fair. Right, the next thing we need to do is nap, but we have to wait for Mr. Sandwich here to get out of the way. Do I go down here? Is that the room for sleeping, or do we go? Oh no, truck's down this side. I think we'll be intimately close to the NS Oil van lorry. Oh, don't do this. There we go. Your issue is, I don't think it's as funny without Val being live. Also, I don't know what was happening because it was down to Destiny shenanigans. As always. Do. Also, it's just read your name. It's a stare fox, which is funny. Or at least the image I have in my brain is funny. See, I'm trying to think of funny clips from yesterday, apart from me getting stuck in a tree, which I think is a thing. That's why we needed both. Like one of you needed to be streaming, because that way we'd actually have
Держитесь правее,
proof.
затем съезд справа.
Evidence is important when we're.
Съезд справа.
Bravo. Okay. I don't know why we're going this way.
Держитесь правее, затем съезд справа.
There's a symbol for like a passport control, but I don't think there's any real difference going from Germany to Denmark. But we've been forced this way because there's no other road. Our lane got removed. However, apparently I'm wrong. This is a ridiculous queue. Doo-doo.
Съезд справа.
Go. I'm not impatient. If that's an actual thing that lorries have to go through a passport control to go between Germany and Denmark, I will complain. What I'm going to say, Saint, is this is my truck. I don't really like damaging it on purpose. But once we've 100% of the UK for places I've seen, we will employ somebody to take the truck for us. And then we'll go back to doing small jobs while we save up money to get another truck. Right, once we're enough ahead, I will cut across it though. Right here. Do 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 do. So who else has this game? Here's a question. Who else has ATS and who has ETS 2? Val and Destiny I know have both. Shell's got ATS. Fox has got ATS. Yes, you get one mission done so you can join people. Or the opposite. We can join you. I do recommend at least having a controller.
Держитесь правее.
Keyboard
Затем
controls
съезд справа.
are we gotta go. Are a little bit finicky. Keyboard.
Съезд справа. Двигайтесь прямо.
Prama. Okay. And then what else? Other than that, I think it's fine. I don't know if Fox has ATS. Do. What? We're going to Esbjerg. Yeah, see, 2 weeks ago when it was me, Val and Destiny driving around Europe, it was me crashing out and being annoyed. Do 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 do. Yeah, but I think in some ways you should set things up before stream. Be sensible as a streamer in some cases. Set things up before streams. You know that these things can go wrong. And although I had been practicing with the using keyboards, moving over controller was tough. And then I did make things easier for myself by just using automatic instead of manuals in the game, because it's an awkward button
На
combination.
кольце второй съезд.
Второй? What is this dickhead doing?
Сейчас съедьте.
Sorry, what was that kid doing? I can't see. Don't know. Oh, we're only 60 minutes away. That's cool. Now we want to get a job from here back to the UK. Or we could just get on the boat to... Wait, to Grimsby. Although it'll actually be Hull.
На кольце второй съезд.
Блин.
Сейчас
Pancakes.
съедьте. На кольце второй съезд. Сейчас съедьте. Двигайтесь прямо.
This is Esbjerg. It's not a town I've heard of. Not that I'm particularly proficient in Danish geography.
Двигайтесь прямо.
Brahma. Sometimes you just think.
Приготовьтесь к повороту налево.
Okay. Get ready for a gate on the left.
Поверните налево.
Sure. Oh, hello.
Приехали. Конец пути.
Where's your dartboard? Wait. So. Ooh. Deliver cargo to at least one container port in Scandinavian DLC. Okay, I'm a container port. Alright. That was a weird achievement. Right, I want a job that takes us from here to Grimsby at the very least. Sheffield or Carlisle would be nice. Wind turbine tower. Yeah. That's
Будьте внимательней на дороге.
exactly the job we want. Can't see the bloody road.
Расчет нового маршрута.
Only because I don't know where the bloody road is.
Когда возможно, развернитесь.
When you can turn around, sure.
Приготовьтесь к повороту направо. Поверните направо.
It's a little bit quick there.
Двигайтесь прямо.
Do. Okay, keep going.
На кольце первый съезд.
Woo.
Сейчас съедьте.
We'll go around this sign.
На кольце первый съезд. Сейчас съедьте.
Judging the size of the
Приготовьтесь
road,
к повороту налево. Поверните налево.
Налево. Oh, блин.
Приготовьтесь к повороту направо.
Право.
Поверните направо. Мы прибыли. Конец пути.
I don't really understand why I'm stuck here. We just give ourselves more angle for this. Doesn't need to be that fucking narrow. Where's the actual bloody what's it thing? It might have been a case we weren't supposed to come in that door. Ah, yeah, look. It was Freight Market, wasn't it? We're going to Carlisle.
Хорошего пути.
Probably won't turn around and face it. Aha. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I have no idea where I'm facing now. No. They could put some lights on in here, couldn't they? Do.
Поехали.
I think the way we came in actually is the best way for us to go out. Isn't necessarily like narrow.
Поверните налево. Приготовьтесь к повороту направо.
Being on that side, it also looks a bit narrow.
Поверните направо.
Whatever.
На
I
кольце
don't think so.
третий
No,
съезд.
it's like vague. So it's based on Europe vaguely.
Сейчас съедьте.
Like, I can only really tell you about certain roads. Like, if we take a look around the UK, like, yes, this road does exist. It does change into like another road at this point, but like, it's in terms of inner cities, like, it vaguely follows the map, but then you'll get things like, where is it? This is M1, that's M1, and then it changes the A1. That's fine, I think. Where is it? There's a weird section here. Oh yeah, this bit I think should link up with this bit. Like this should continue, maybe to, maybe not to there. I think it gets to about here and it splits. One going that way, one going that way. And obviously, like, they want to make it more taxing to get around places. In some cases, to make it, to give you the idea that it might be, I don't know, maybe not difficult
На
is the wrong
кольце
word, but
второй
like,
съезд.
more of a challenge, I think.
Сейчас съедьте.
And a lot of the buildings that they use the same model across every city,
Двигайтесь прямо.
or most cities, or depending on the culture of the city, they might have particular things that always look, say, petrol stations will look like every other petrol station in that country. So it gives that vague sense of like, yeah, this is like
Двигайтесь прямо.
semi-accurate, but they are getting better.
Приготовьтесь к
Like,
повороту налево.
the places they've redone, like they redid the Benelux.
Поверните налево,
looks
затем
quite cool.
поверните налево.
Is it here? It's here. Yeah, it makes sense. Container port.
Поверните налево.
But I couldn't tell you about this city particularly because I've never been there in real life. Ebsbjerg. Where am I going?
Двигайтесь прямо.
Grammar. One moment. Through there? Yeah. Sure. Oh yeah, there's the boat. I can see the boat there. Some of them you have to park on the boat, some of them you just have to park in the port. It's a little bit weird. Now we can go to Hull.
Ищу новый маршрут. Расчет нового маршрута.
Now, there's a thing I want to do very quickly. Just gonna park. Gonna detach the
Хорошей работы.
thingy. We'll be back for it. I just want to do one small thing.
Все готово. Приятной поездки. Ищу
Well,
новый
left.
маршрут.
Can I not go the... Oh, I've done it.
Начинаем движение.
There was a small part of the port that I hadn't actually seen, apparently. And it was annoying me. And it's easy to do it with that trailer. Doo-doo.
Изменение маршрута.
And we want to just reverse.
Приятной поездки.
Well. Might be about there. I was going to ask you if you were still streaming Starlight, but I've just looked up and you're not. Right. Oh, wrong.
Будьте внимательней на дороге.
Now we're going to try and go back straight. And then just turn that bit. I was like, am I yellow? Yes, we're yellow. We're going to check the map because I do want to go a specific way. Ooh. That's interesting. I've got to go that way. I've got to think of the side of the road though. Right, we do want to use that. And then we're going to Carlisle, and that's fine. Do I want to go in that way? As opposed to that way? It doesn't matter. It might. Plus bed. Hello, Ollie. Hello, 5-second time penalty. I am using a controller. I do not have a wheel because
Хорошей работы.
they're bloody expensive. Oh, hello. It's basically a cheap wired in USB controller. Also, if I'm not too bad. If it annoys anybody like crashing unnecessarily, I really don't like changing because I've used the mouse to change
Поверните
my view.
налево.
My voice navigation is in Russian.
Поверните направо.
Mainly because the English one annoys me. Yes, completely understand that. And I do understand it. Why is it in Russian? Because I speak Russian, and it annoys me less than the English one. Fair. Sake, bastard. One moment, let me get the... I'll go around this corner first, we'll start faffing about with the stream timers. Oh. Right. The I Feel Pretty is a ribbon. And then, if we go back... This is a good thing I've got a stream deck for this. Trying to read... Oh, that's a fence. There we go. Ну, начинаем. Мы говорим на русском языке здесь. Ну, да, может быть. Allow. Есть 2 минуты, где я должен говорить на русском. Спасибо, Saint. Да, блин. Нет, я сказал, что Saint это хуже, чем это слово. Ну, сейчас мы не можем идти на Солсбери. К сожалению. Я знал, что много моих друзей хочет видеть Salisbury Cathedral. Ну, потому что, у них есть очень странный юмор. Ну, неплохо. Что мы делаем, я не знаю.
Держитесь правее, затем поверните направо.
Спасибо.
Поверните направо.
Ну, где? Ну, там. Ой. А, да, конечно. О. Сколько времени? Okay, so I wasn't calling you a bastard, I was calling Saint a bastard. Saint knows he's a bastard, for doing that. We're going left.
Поверните налево.
It is a very good example of why we do have the sat-nav in Russian. But yeah, when I'm trying to do things, when driving in this game, if I want to stay on the road, people setting tasks where I have to change, do things on the what's it called? On the stream deck, or change the scene that we're in is more difficult than a normal game. Like I played Timberborn for a month and a half, and it was like, oh yeah, you've got all the time in the world to press all the buttons you need. Like, no, we need a timer now. It's like, okay, let's look at this box over here while I try and stay on a road. And because I have to tell out the game for other things, it makes things difficult. But we get there. We get there. Yes, yes, I know what you were doing. It still doesn't make it easy. Where are we going? Carlisle. Does this feel like the... would I say even... It's not really the Midlands, is it? This would be like driving across... I guess southern Yorkshire? Not a place that I've actually been. Trying to have a look around the outside without, you know, getting a lorry in the face. I'm aware that you shouldn't be overtaking here as well, right? Those rules are guidelines. Guidelines. Go straight, then right.
Двигайтесь прямо.
What the smeg are they doing? Thank you, donkey. Okay, up the A1. Could indicate, I suppose. Not that I have to actually. I didn't realise that this was. Sometimes the junctions themselves get me as well what they are. Particularly in the UK section of this. Now we're merging. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Are we going to crash? Probably. Not here though. Really weird colour, the sky.
Держитесь левее.
Mm-hmm. You... Oh. Please move.
Съезд слева.
Oh. Right, we're going around the front of him. 'Cause he's a tit.
Поверните направо.
I have to make sure nobody's did a thingy. What's the thingy? Duck. What colour is duck? Duck is yellow. Duck is yellow? Duck is yellow. I have to check who. This is the road that we've been up. As well. Yeah, okay. Right, so I think. I can't see it. We'll have to wait till we get to Carlisle. Then we get to drive around Carlisle for a bit. Ads are about to happen. Well, about to happen, about 5 minutes away. Do 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 do. What are we doing? Trying not to die. Do do. Are we a bit sideways? Feel a bit sideways. We oversteer. I forget that all these little side roads are wiggly. Oh. My phone needs charging. I think we got him. It's fine. Is that a police car? It is. Where are we going? Services. Onwards. Got that one off the map. Doo doo. Right, I'm going to look at the time. I've done 2 games today, and about 2 hours each, I think, more or less.
Двигайтесь прямо.
Spammer, 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 spammer. Yeah, sure. Do do do. It's a nice tunnel. I kind of do want to just do one small thing. Okay. I just wanted to check to see if I still had the load behind us, because I wasn't sure. It's interestingly, it didn't let me change to the top view, the top-down view here. I find it a bit intriguing. Can't see the road. Can't road the sea. Oh look, roadworks. This is authentic. Definitely must be what it's really like, because I can't imagine a stretch of road in the UK without roadworks on it, to be honest. And whatever they're doing, you can't see people working here. They're invisible. There'd be a sign next to it that says until 2029. Ads are apparently in progress. I've not been told that yet by Twitch.
Двигайтесь прямо.
Okay. Go straight. Yeah, that's fine. You bastard. You... Bugger. That was a bit, not slippery. Different word.
Держитесь левее.
Keep left in a moment after this truck. It's gonna be dicey. Oh, thank you. That was close. We got it. Follow the green car. Why would you get a green car like that? Mind you, my truck's like teal coloured. So yeah, we ignore those. Onwards. Right, heading into Carlisle, which again, it's not a place I've been to. God, that person, this coach is annoying me.
Держитесь левее. Затем поверните налево.
Keep left and then go left. I think it's keep left, although we're going to go straight over a junction. This one. And then on the left-hand side,
Поверните налево.
here,
Приехали. На выкладку.
yay, we have arrived. I'm lazy. We just want to go out and have a look around, to be honest. Yes, right, continue. Now we drive. We will go forward a bit. If we go forward a bit, we can basically just turn around. So I have a goal to see the whole of the UK before the next update comes out, which gives us, which changes big changes to the UK, the rework. So because of that, I'm trying to 100% it so that I can see how much has changed, how much they've added in some ways. But it does mean we have to visit every single business and every single, like, thing. I disagree, but fine. Tell you what, we'll go that far back. Yep. Well, apparently it counted it, that's annoying. Ой, блядь. Should be another entrance about here. You are Ooh, this is a bus station. So this is going to be supposedly quite important on the coaches update. Don't know how long it's been here either. Apparently they started preparing for adding bus stops like and things a long time ago. Come on then, stupid yellow thing. I'm sure it came from there. Right, down here somewhere. Not there. Down here somewhere. On the left. There should be garage. Yep. I do prefer the ATS HUD. It's just got more information. And I don't know why. Oh, why are we still in neutral? I don't know why we don't have like damage to truck, damage to cab, how much money we have. I think the next one's a hotel. Yes. Alright. I know this probably isn't very particularly interesting for people doing things, but this is part of a decision I've made. And it's very much a box ticking exercise. And every time we visit a new city in the UK, we just make sure we go to every single business. Then we can go north. Fucking hell. That is one thing I do make sure when we get there. When I do eventually get a set of what are they called, a steering wheel for this, I do need to put a thing in to so we can actually look left and right. That might be nice. Then we go around to where this. I think it is a garage. Oh. We. I was expecting that. Not from that guy. But that's the whole issue that you have with not having a neck. It actually reminds me of a friend of mine used to be a rower. This is how I used to be back in. I worked in a restaurant and another one of the kitchen porters. It's a friend, colleague. But used to be a rower. And his neck and arm muscles were so well developed that he didn't have any ability. Like, he could turn his neck about 30 degrees from one side to the other. Like, literally from like there to there. Like, and it was ridiculous because, like, when he was driving, he used to have to twist from the waist to look behind him and check his blind spot. Come on, you twat, move. Right, now we go down here. And then we'll check to see if we need to go anywhere nearby on the map. Because there might be some small route or small section of it that we haven't been down. Okay, as we get to here, we can essentially pause. Oh, there. How do we get there? Right, okay, need to check. This is what we did today. We went out there. That bit's now done. Started Newcastle, then we came back in this way. That's very interesting. Also that way. Do you have to go back to Sheffield? I'll check the actual destination. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go to Sheffield.
Поехали.
Via all of the things I've put down.
Поверните
Not the
налево.
most efficient of ways. Probably not the most enjoyable of ways.
Приготовьтесь к повороту направо.
And it probably would have done better if we'd have grabbed a trader or something.
Поверните направо. Держитесь правее. Затем продолжайте движение прямо.
And onwards.
Двигайтесь прямо.
Yes. Do. Move out of the way or die? Die it is then. Excellent. Glad you chose it.
Держитесь левее. Затем продолжайте движение прямо. Двигайтесь прямо.
We continue straight. Then we take the services. And it's only because the services here are further away from the actual road that didn't get triggered when we went through them. Or we don't need that bit, I don't think. It's gone yellow, that's good. That's all I wanted. So counts as us being here.
Двигайтесь прямо.
Keep straight. Onwards, onwards. Do. Okay, yeah, when we arrive in Sheffield, that's when we'll stop and take a breather. No, say don't stop, no river. We'll stop and we'll raid out. Apparently straight.
Двигайтесь прямо.
Yeah, Is there a gap in the railings there? Could I have gone on like the wrong way down the motorway?
Двигайтесь прямо.
Oh shit! Just noticed there's a service station I haven't been through.
Расчет нового маршрута.
Should have checked that. That would have been really annoying if I'd have missed it. Should check for others. Liverpool's done. Manchester's done. Sheffield is not. Though we've been to both of those. We've just not been down this leg of the carriageway because it splits. Grimsby is done. Newcastle is done. Sheffield is not done, and we have to go. I think pretty much everything else. Cambridge service station there. Felixstowe. We have to go back there. Oh, that's annoying. That's the port, and then there's a sleeping area nearby. Oh, and that part of that. All right. Glad we caught that, because yeah, say I would have been quite annoyed. It's going to get a lot harder later when we get down south. It's not, the roads are a lot more spread out. Do do do. Do. The moon. Do. Whoa. Ba-bum. As far as I can see, it says we've actually been there. That one's not too bad.
Держитесь левее, затем продолжайте движение
left.
прямо.
Can't see the junction properly. compared to the car in
Двигайтесь
front
прямо.
properly. Police car. Oh yeah, it's the motorway. Forgot about that.
Двигайтесь прямо.
Doo-doo.
Держитесь правее, затем продолжайте движение прямо. Двигайтесь прямо.
do. Okay, this is the bit we haven't been through. Just about to here. I say probably that we haven't probably haven't been down this side of the carriageway, but it's an issue of you don't often need to turn everything yellow in game. Which is what we're doing at the moment, because I'm slightly neurotic about this. Become somewhat of an obsession. Finding out that the big rework that's coming next will be okay.
Держитесь правее, затем продолжайте движение прямо. Двигайтесь прямо.
All right.
Держитесь левее, затем продолжайте движение прямо.
Okay, keep left.
Двигайтесь прямо.
Go on, Nort food. Nort food. Oh. Phone's gone. Pajam. Jesus Christ. Let's go, 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 let's go. If I pull over, you're gonna go with me, aren't you? I knew you would, you bell end.
Держитесь правее, затем поверните направо.
Right, entering Sheffield. We have driven around all the roads, but we didn't go in all the buildings. Wait! I was wrong.
Поверните направо.
Don't know why you
Успешно прибыли.
have a break in the what's it. Be like, oh yeah, that's the thing. Oh, there's not actually an entrance here. One moment. Pretty sure there's supposed to be. There's clucking parking. I don't see another way of getting here. No? around this roundabout. Or is it related to the other bit? Is that one section? See, I would have put it there, but apparently not. We're going to go down to here. Go in this section. No, it's the whole thing lights up. Of course it does. Oh, bugger. Don't have enough turning circle to get around that. Just aggressively drive at people. It works in real life, surely. So what? We're going to reverse. Then we'll go forwards again. Just because I want you to know how much I dislike you. No, you don't. Quite happy to damage my vehicle on that because he's a prick. Don't like him. Oh. There we go. Don't go all the way in. I think I have to go in the recruitment agency. Doo-doo. I don't know what side the hotel is. And I can see it here. We've been in here. We've been in there. I think the hotel's off the other side, off the other road. Right, next. Come on, move it. Right, a little bit more. There we go, we're in. Now reverse out. Round here. And the next bit. I don't see. So I thought the entrance was up here, but I'm obviously wrong. Obviously wrong. Walk. Brakes do not work. One moment. Oh, it's raining. Doo-doo. Ah, there it is. Fucking entrance. Right. We're just going to turn around. Point ourselves in mostly the right direction. And... Right. We'll go back to here. We'll go back and look at, from this section, we'll look at the map. And the reason we've been doing all this, and we've been to everywhere in... I think everywhere north of Grimsby. Ooh, was there an issue with the port here? No, I'd fixed that. Yes, I have been to 100% of everything north of Sheffield. I think next stop might be Birmingham. Yeah, we've got to do stuff in Birmingham. We've got to do stuff down in Swansea, Cardiff, including that place. We've got to do more in London. Actually, go into. There's only 2, maybe 3. I don't know about the recruitment agency. I don't think I've been in it. And then obviously Felixstowe and part of that road, which requires coming from Felixstowe towards London. Dover businesses need to visit. And the reason we're doing this is because we're at 97.38%. And we're very close to 100% on that. And it's just because I would like to have, if we can 100% this before the new update, then obviously anything new will be a lot easier to see. So we'll be like, okay, that's a place that we haven't been to. Let's go investigate it. It gives us something to do when that happens in the UK. Or it allows us to North UK and we can focus on all the fun bits of Europe. Fun bits of Europe. I want to go to Königsberg. Only because it's the most northern city. Oh, we should do that for Midsummer. I should do that Midsummer. But that's a plan. Right, anyway. Let's do that. Come out. You get to tap that while I save and override it. This is not very interesting, and then we can quit the game. Okay. Bring over here, and we need to do some stuff. We need one thing, raid messages. Top 1 for subscribers, bottom 1 for followers, and everyone else. And we raid. Where do we raid? I don't know. Ooh, Rainbow's playing Paralyze. That's a thing. I can see people playing in German and in Russian and Portuguese, well, Brazilian Portuguese, I guess. Don't know. French, Spanish. Possibly Turkish. Right. Here. Right, let's see who we've got. Might be Rainbow. Baker. Ooh. That's too many. Right. Yeah. I think as it's just come out, Rainbow is playing Paralives, which is Sims. I've played with her recently. But with Paralives, I think it's an interesting game for those people that are into Sims and Sims likes. And Rainbow, I think, is probably the right person to be watching play it because she is a Sims expert. So let's read in there and see how she's going. I'm gonna press this button. Press this button. Say, cheerio.